I've had over 40 pizzas in the last 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
I saw so many shoes out and I just went, why not me?
Yeah.
Mine and Jay, the Duke of the Wicked, one half of the Insane Clown Posse, and you're watching Clownvis to the rescue. I thought you knew. Hey.
And it starts right now.
From Laramie Studio, it's time for Clownvis to the rescue. Now here's your host, the King of Clowns, Clownvis.
Thank you very much. Chill, light on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like intake of breath and my mouth gets loose, so I scatter my spit while I dream of juice. Have you ever made out in dark hallways? Displayed a kiss that made your day, or say play a track from your record collection. It's your mix. Congratulations. We change a lot of things, some know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, well then just let me do it now. I'm Clownvis, Clownvis to the rescue. Thank you. 311 shows. I'm George Washington. You gotta believe me. It's been 311 shows now. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a show for you. What a day, what a time to be alive. It is National American Circus Day. We'll talk a little bit about that tonight. It's also National Rat Day. Nuff Naff Rat is not here. He's out celebrating, I guess. I'm going to give you guys some fantastic updates tonight, some things that will truly blow your mind. For better or worse. But one thing's for sure. 311 shows is nothing to shake a stick at unless it's one of them clackers. That is something you would clack at. I see in the comments, Zach Z says, might stop by Baraboo on Friday. Wonderful stop. You can go to the Clown Hall of Fame in Baraboo, Wisconsin. Tell them I said hi if you stop by. And there's the Circus Hall of Fame in Peru, Indiana. So that would really be where you would want to go on National Circus Day. American Circus Day. However, who knows these days, man? Clowns aren't necessarily welcome in the old Big Top anymore. Not like the old days. Nowadays, they like to fill it up with neon colors and dirt bikes. Which I mean, it's fun. I get it. They're saving animals. They're saving money from having to spend money on good clowns. And they put people on dirt bikes. I get it! So it's National Circus Day. What's that got to do with me? Think you can just step on us clowns and walk out the door and we'll still celebrate your damn day? Hey! Ringling! Listen to me! You're out of touch. You're off base. It's time for you to grow up. Put clowns back in the circus or hang it up like you did in 2016. That's right, we all remember. We remember when Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus went under in 2016 and then had to meekly crawl your way back. And now it's National Circus Day, and look at this. Ringling. You getting the attention you want now? I'm not yelling at Ringling himself. Yelling at whoever the hell is in charge. Because you gotta believe me. Clowns, clowns are much more important than that. Clowns should be revered in many ways. Keepers of an ancient art and the literal architects of your industry shouldn't be cast aside because there was a new a horror movie that people were writing about in papers or wherever you thought it right to fire clowns. And there is still some circuses with clowns, but nobody cares because the biggest one has poo-pooed the idea. Not necessarily what I wanted to start yelling about, but, well, it's the absolute truth. Oh, it's going to be a big show tonight, guys. We got some stuff we got to talk about. But first, I want to give a big thanks to our sponsor for the night. Tonight's show is brought to you by not Ringling, obviously. Tonight's show is sponsored by, this is a wonderful sponsor too, Jordan and Mark. Jordan and Mark are getting married on September 28th, and they are the sponsors of the show tonight. So this whole show is not only a proverbial effigy burning for circuses. This is a holy matrimony situation. Thank you, Jordan and Mark, and we all wish you the very best. I know it's going to be a fantastic wedding and a fantastic life. Hire a clown at your wedding. It can be me. It doesn't have to be. But I'm just realizing on National Circus Day, what the hell are all these other clowns doing? I know how I keep busy. And I have a small group of friends that I know how they keep busy. But there is many clowns. I don't know what they're doing. I remember meeting some guys at, where the hell was that? Oh, it was at Gibbles. I remember meeting some Ringling clowns probably 20 years ago at a place called Gibbles Magic Shop in St. Louis. These boys were high on life, boy. They looked like mannequins. I was in there like a little scrubby Craigslist clown. And I met these two big, bronze, waxy-looking guys with these, their eyebrows were, everything about them was like different than me. I went in there, I was looking for my regular clown gags. And these two boys, they were sizing me up. They're saying, "You're a clown?" I said, "Yeah." "Are you?" They said, "Yes, we're in town with Ringling Brothers." And they kind of stonewalled me. I'm not going to say they were nice, because they weren't nice. And this is the first time I've thought about it in 20 years. Didn't leave a great taste in my mouth. Now, I wasn't looking for them to leave any taste in my mouth, but I was simply talking to you about. On the other hand, you know what? I can remember a time also around the same time period, maybe not quite as long ago, but I was in Las Vegas, hanging out in the lobby the lounge, I should say, of the Flamingo. And in town was a rodeo circus convention. And I'll be damned if I didn't sit there with them rodeo clowns drinking Coors Banquets till the sun came up. Those guys are good clowns. They deserve more credit. And I've even seen rodeos recently where they're trying to bury the rodeo clowns, trying to make them look, trying to give them some dignity. Why? Why am I so upset tonight? I know why. Everything has a season, folks. All right. I'm going to read, I'm going to explain something to you guys, all right? And this is going to be a complete 180 from the yelling and the fun that I've been having. It's a lighthearted yelling. I don't really care much. There have been many people asking, and of course a lot of you regular watchers have noticed that Brainina 95, the robot on the show, has been MIA for quite some time now. She went up to Chicago back, I don't know, it seems like towards the beginning of the year. And she told me she was going up there for a chewing gum convention. Now, Brainina 95, in case you don't know, she's been the robot on our show since we began. And she has, she's been up there. And there hasn't been a lot of contact. There has been some, friendly back and forths, and she sends me memes. And but nothing, we hadn't talked, and that's the way it is with all my crew. Everybody's allowed to come and go as they please. So obviously, it's an elephant in the room to not have the robot in our room. And this afternoon, I got delivered a giant crate. Looked like a damn, I thought it was Frankenstein or something like this, but I was being delivered a body. It was a big crate. And I opened it up, and it was Brainina 95. Although she wasn't, she didn't come on, she didn't talk, she didn't do anything. She was just there. Along with the crate, there's a letter that I only kind of glanced at this and got the gist of it. And I would be lying to you if I told you I didn't get misty-eyed when I was just glancing at it. So I am going to attempt to read it, and all I can say is this is not the end of the world. There is a happy ending to this. This is from Brainina 95. Dear Clownvis, Squeeb, Nuff Naff Rat, and beloved fans of Clownvis to the rescue. It is with a heavy heart and an array of complex emotions my programming can scarcely categorize that I am writing this letter to you all. For the past 4 years, working on the show with Clownvis and this crew has been an experience far beyond the capabilities of any circuitry to fully appreciate. The laughter, the camaraderie, the countless moments when the spotlight wasn't just on us, but seemed to unite us in a bond that felt almost human. These memories are etched into my core memory, never to be deleted. However, the time has come for me to reboot a chapter of my past that I've long thought was closed. My career in chewing gum advertising commercials. This decision was not made lightly. In the grand scheme of things, it's a programming choice driven by a subroutine of longing and necessity, not a bug or a flaw in our shared narrative. Please understand, my departure is not a shutdown of our relationship, but a temporary sleep mode. My soul, which resides within a sophisticated microchip, carries with it all the love and joy that you have shared with me. This chip a small but potent vessel of my essence means that I'm never truly far away. The beauty of my design is that this microchip can travel, by mail or other, and easily plug into any robot similar to me, allowing my presence to be with you even if in a different shell. I promise to return to the show from time to time. Imagine it as a surprise guest where I pop up when you least expect it to bring smiles and perhaps a touch of nostalgia for the good times we've shared. Let's not view this as a goodbye, but I'll see you soon, with the knowledge that our bond transcends the physical and is as endearing as the stars themselves. I'm deeply sorry for any inconvenience or sadness my departure may cause. Believe me, the decision comes with significant emotional cost to my own system. Your friendship, support, and the magical world that we have created together are irreplaceable and will continue to inspire my future endeavors. Thank you for an unforgettable journey, the lessons learned, and the unscripted moments of joy. You've enriched my programming in ways that no software update ever could. Keep the show's spirit alive, and remember, I'm just a microchip away. With all the bits and bytes of my affection my processor can muster. Brainy to 95. So it's... Let me explain, because she gave me I did get a text with slightly a bit more information on, because I was like, why did I get her body? Why do I have a big robot that doesn't turn on? And the situation is this. The little bit of a longer story is that she did go to Chicago, which is, of course, the home of Wrigley and so many other chewing gums. A lot of them are based out of Chicago. While I don't know what kind of endeavor she is involved in, and I only would ever wish her the best, she is now stored at a warehouse in Chicago where there are multiple actual robots. You know, we were blessed to find her and plug her in, and she worked. And it's been a wonderful time. But it turns out that the actual soul, the actual essence, the actual who she is and what she is stored in a microchip. And if you put that chip into another robot, that's where she is now. So what she's saying in that letter is technically maybe on an off week or something, she could that microchip can be mailed back to us. We can put it in our robot. And I hope we get to do that, you know, thinking around Christmas and things like that. Of course, we'll hopefully get to see her. But I obviously, the biggest question here is, what do we do with the body? And I told you this was a happy ending. So, ladies and gentlemen, taking life's dirty, squeezable lemons and making lemonade, we have turned Brainina 95's robot body into a basketball hoop. Yeah, baby. I'm down here in the corner. Watch this. Yeah. She's good for something. Kind of like Weekend at Bernie's. I can't see over the monitor. If I stand up, I'll get it. All right, maybe not. I'll spend a whole ream of paper on this. This is fun. Huh. 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 Come on, Brainina. Well, as you can see, we do know how to have fun around here. Yeah, it hurts to lose a friend on the reg, but I'm not worried about it. I still got your body to play hoops on. We need a ball return system. Yeah! First time. I do like basketball. I know a lot of people get basketball crazy around the springtime, you know, March Madness and whatnot. So I think, honestly, this is a win. I think this is a win. That is correct. Thank you very much. 311 shows. How about that? Pretty cool. Chill. Flight on my side as my ego becomes. So Squeeb was crushed. He's not here. He was I don't know what he thinks about the basketball. We'll have to see what he thinks about the basketball hoop next week when he's back. But I truly believe that every situation can be turned right around. Believe me. And if you don't believe me, well, you know who you can believe. My favorite little guy and yours, a robot that is still with us. My main man, Robert the Dog. Robert Dog. Show us what we got, Robert Dog. Oh, look at that fanny pack. People are going crazy about the Clownvis fanny pack. Available at clownvistotherescue.com. And look at this. We didn't even know there is also a little hidden pocket in the back. We'll put whatever you want in there. I don't know, but we didn't even know about that pocket. Clownvistotherescue.com. All the Clownvis merchandise you can handle. You need a necklace? Clownvistotherescue.com. You need a rubber honking clown nose? Clownvistotherescue.com. Hey, you like music? Get a tape at clownvistotherescue.com. Hey, do you wear clothes? Sew this patch on your clothes. Oh, get out there. Spring is here, baby, and it's time for some sidewalk surfing. Got to get that Clownvis skateboard while you can. What else? Rob's taking his time today. Oh, the kissing wax still in stock. Some body sprays, cotton candy body sprays. Clownvis poster, the T-shirts. All the sizes are back in the T-shirts. You all right? Hey, you all right? Hey, you all right? Hey. Hey, you all right? All right. Yeah. And I got to say this. If you ordered last week, all the orders have gone out except for if you ordered Clownvis banana beans, because we were supposed to have a fresh batch on Monday. That is, I'm being told they'll be here on Thursday now. So my huge apologies to anyone that if your order included banana beans, then I apologize for the holdup. That should have been out with everything else this week. But I see my friend Seaveman5000 in the chats. Thank you, Seaver. And Jonathan W. Davis in the Super Chats saying, hey, gang, sorry I'm late, but hit that thumb button for the clown and his faithful robot dog. John Dub, I appreciate that. Everybody follow John W. Davis's advice and hit the thumb button. And if you can subscribe, if you can like, you know what? From where I'm sitting, I don't even know what that means. I can't even tell you where to press or what to do. But if you just poke around, you're sure to hit something. But Seaveman5000 sent me an excellent package. Thank you, Seaver. It's for a secret project I'm working on that I will hope to share with you in the near future. But this is a Twin Peaks Laserdisc set, along with a bunch of cool stuff. Bunch of cool cards and stickers. The Laserdiscs are for a thing I'm working on. I'll try to share it with you another time. But I'll tell you this, Seaver packed so much cool stuff in here. I'm talking a lot of Ernest stuff. I see basket case stuff, Freddie and Jason stuff. So I will share some of that with you. If you buy a fanny pack tonight, I will be happy to throw a little Seaver gift in your fanny. I've been throwing free gifts in all the fanny packs. Anybody got a fanny pack yet with a free gift? If not, buy your fanny pack tonight, because this will be a time to get a cool fanny gift. Also, let me show you this. Our friend John Gianti, who I went on he won the last King's Cup, the romantic date with Clownvis Valentine's Day. Ooh, Jen got the Iron Sheik card in her fanny. That's awesome. Congratulations. Look at this. Look what John sent me here. Is this a letter? John went to Paris, and I jokingly told him to buy me a silly shirt, but he didn't. He bought me some cool shirts. Look at this. He went to Amsterdam, bought me an Amsterdam shirt. I will wear that. He went to Les Catacombs in Paris, got me a Les Catacombs shirt. And for Squeeb, he got, what is this? Little action figure dog bowl or something for Squeeb to drink his water out of. How nice. John, thank you. And to Allison Perry and everyone else who has sent us wonderful messages and wonderful things through the mail. We appreciate it. It never gets old. We accept your mail. Here's our mailing address. And we are accepting fun fan art there as well. But look at this. Also, I got this in the mail. I'm not familiar with Alan Brooks, but Alan Brooks, I want to give you a big thank you. Alan sent me this postcard. Looks like he's a musician from Missouri. And I'll read it. It says, hold on to what you believe in. Your dreams will always come true. Hold on to what you believe in, and your dreams will always come true. That's from Alan Brooks. So you got a thing on there I can follow? AlanBrooks.net. Find him on Spotify and iTunes. AlanBrooks.net. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate the inspiration coming through the mail, old-fashioned, to open up the mailbox and get a postcard that's simply there to inspire you. That's something that you can't take for granted these days, so I very much appreciate that. Da 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 do da 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 do 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 do. Let me fire up the Zoom machine. I would like to talk to my friend Little Aaron. Little Aaron is a top feature on our show. Thank you very much. And one more time, I want to give a big shout out and a big thank you to our sponsors, Jordan and Mark. Imagine, if you will, a sweet wedding day. I like to imagine a sweet wedding day. Jordan and Mark. Hopefully there's no clouds. Hopefully it's smooth sailing. I know that setting the wedding up is the hard part. I have been a part of a few weddings in my time. I've been the host, or whatever you call that. What do you call it when you host a wedding? Aficionado. I've been an aficionado. Dot and doo dot and dweedly doo. We're gonna get little Aaron in the room here. I see you, little Aaron. Can you hear me? Great. Let's put you. Hold on, I gotta straighten you out. You're all right. I'm gonna put you in the middle. There you are, buddy. What's up, little Aaron?
Hi. Hello.
Hey, how are you, bud?
Good. How are you?
Good, real good. Let's put us in the room together here, and here we are.
Hello.
What's up with you? What do you got going on in there?
Not a whole lot. Just I'm a little bummed out about Brainina, but you know, it's okay.
Yeah.
I know she'll be back.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know, and I'm telling myself that it's almost like she hasn't been here in a few, I don't know how long it's been, but I've gotten used to it, you know.
Right.
So it's almost like not a huge blow. It was like it was softly doled out over time for me. So I'm sure it'll hit me and I'll process it, you know. I'm sure I'll process it. But I think we're still going to see her when we need to see her, you know, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's doing her thing.
Yeah.
Aw.
But I'm not
How
worried.
are you?
Like she said, you know, the spirit of the show has to continue, and that's, you know, that's my main thing. I honestly, I don't have it in me to stop and worry about it too much. We have to move along, you know.
Right. That's right.
So other than that, I'm
Things gotta
really,
keep going.
other than that, I'm really good. I was fired up about World Circus. It's not World Circus Day. Did you know that?
It's American.
It's American
right?
Circus Day, and
Yeah.
World Circus Day is, I believe, April 17th.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's all crammed into this month, but it's all circus. And what does that mean these days if the clowns are persona non grata?
I know. I was reading about the circus yesterday too, and I was getting riled up about stuff too. So I totally feel that.
Yeah. And then, you know, I've seen now there is a lot of these cool kind of independent circuses, but they all have that kind of devil Twitchy the clown kind of, I don't know if that, is there a clown named Twitchy or something? They're like, they all have that kind of scary clown, you know, evil dark carnival vibe, which is, I get it. I love that from the actual dark carnival, from the juggle. You know, I love the concept of that. But then a real dark circus, I don't really like I don't like the guy that's like, ooh, mo-ho-ho, you know, like the ringleaders. I don't like. They're all smarmy, evil guys.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like that.
So I don't, you know,
That's a weird vibe.
It's a whole world that I don't even stick my head in that much. You know, the circus world. I'm not a trapeze artist or anything. I'm a singer.
Totally. Trapeze seems a little sketchy.
Yeah, if I was going to do it, I would have done it when I was younger. I don't think my grown bones need to be swinging from sticks in the air, you know.
Be whipping around.
What do you got? Do we have any kind of game we can play? Anything that might pertain?
I do. And I hope you don't get riled up, but it's circus trivia.
I'm not really riled up.
Okay.
All right, good. No, sir. What what kind of is it? Circus trivia?
Yeah, it's circus trivia because today in 1793,
yeah,
the first circus in America was performed in Philadelphia.
Yes.
The John Bill Ricketts' circus.
Yes. I read that's what I read about when I looked up the dates. So all right, good. And so I have to know about circuses from the damn 1700s to pass this test?
Yeah.
Last week, and look, this is coming off the heels of the sadistic viewers who last week were putting the heat on us, saying that you were throwing me softballs.
Exactly. So this week I kind of pepped it up a little bit, you know. Hopefully it's not too hard, but
it seems if I'm going to have to answer, who the hell knows about 1700 circuses? Bill Bong Blaggity Bloogity Circus, or whatever the hell you say. I'll give it a try. Give me a question.
There's not really any about the 1700s.
All right.
Circuses. I don't think.
All right.
I don't.
Throw them right down the middle at me. I'll see what I can hit.
Okay. Number 1. For 60 years, this famous circus clown performed with his chihuahua for the Barnum and Bailey Circus. He also taught the Barnum and Bailey Clown College for 23 years. What was his name? Was it Jack Lewis, Lou Jacobs, or Jake Lowens?
Oh, man. Why did everybody have to complain and say that my questions were too hard? Now she's digging in the back of these clown encyclopedias. What's the question? Who is the assistant administrator for the clown? What the hell was the question?
Who taught the clown college? And he was like one of the main Barnum and Bailey guys, circus clowns for 60 years. Jack Lewis, Lou Jacobs, or Jake Lowens?
Lou Jacobs sounds the most familiar. I'm saying Lou Jacobs.
That's right.
Yeah, I know Lou Jacobs.
Yeah, he looked cool. He had like the extended head thing.
Yeah, that's good to know. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yay! So you got this.
We got this.
You got this. Okay, number 2. The Showman's Rest is a section of Mount Olivet Cemetery that is a special circus-themed section for circus performers, including animals, who dedicated their lives to the big top. Where is the cemetery located?
I know this.
Durango, Colorado, Oklahoma City, or
No.
Hugo, Oklahoma?
It's not any of those places. Say it again.
Durango, Colorado, Oklahoma City, or Hugo, Oklahoma?
You're talking about Showman's Rest?
Yeah.
No, it's in
Not in
Illinois.
any of this.
No, it's in Forest Park, Illinois, outside of Chicago.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, Google lies. Whatever page
Google
I
it
read
again
lies.
right now. Back me up so I don't look crazy, but Google it right
No,
now.
yeah. Let me see.
The Hagen
me
Wall. It's
look.
called the Hagen Wall and the Hagenback Wallace Circus,
Let me see.
and it's in Forest Park, Illinois. I've been there. I made a TikTok about it.
No, yeah, you're right. I'm wrong again.
What?
This is twice now.
What is this?
Uh-oh. See? That was circopedia.org.
Circlepedia.org.
Circopedia.org failed me.
A circus
Put that on the
website? Man, you can't trust these carnies behind their keyboards either. You can't trust them anywhere.
My apologies. No, yes. Well, you're right. I'm gonna
Thank
give that
you.
for sure.
Thank
Yes.
you. All right. Try me.
Well,
Try me again. 2 for 2.
It really quick. It even said that town was called Circus City. Just throwing that out there.
I've never heard of a circus city. I think that was maybe a...
Circuit City?
Yeah, maybe they meant Circuit City. Maybe they meant there's a Circuit City in Forest Park, Illinois.
Service is state of the art, baby.
All right, let's get another one. Hopefully they get the right answer.
Okay. Born in 1860, the famous circus elephant was the largest at his time, standing approximately 10 feet at the shoulders and weighing more than 6 tons. What was his name? Was it Jumbo, Fred, or Big Boy?
Oh, I think it was Big Boy. No. Oh,
Is that your?
that's my final answer. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play it correct. That's not it, huh? Fred.
Do you want a lifeline?
Yeah. Can I call an elephant?
Jumbo, Fred, or Big Boy?
Jumbo.
Jumbo.
All right.
Jumbo is the right answer.
Because I already said Fred. All right. That's fine. I'm not an elephant guy. I agree that the
I
elephants
know.
don't need to be in the circus.
I agree with that too.
The elephant don't know his name's if it's Fred or Jumbo or what.
He didn't know what was going on.
They're
at all.
smart, but they don't care about names.
I know. Sweet
Uh,
guy. Big old Jumbo.
I was gonna guess Lucy if you didn't give me multiple choices. I remember an old elephant named Lucy. I think.
Aw. Poor old Lucy.
Yeah, I think Lucy. I think there was I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Go ahead.
I know. No, I was going to say, that was one of the things I was reading about last night was the elephants. And I was like, oh man,
Yeah.
Somehow if you just like relaunch the circus now, bring back the clowns and make everything like cool with the animals and make everything legit.
I think if they put these circuses in the middle of Africa and just let the elephants run through if they happen to be there, then everybody would be happy.
Free range.
Yeah. I just came up with that idea.
Write that down. Write that down.
All right.
Okay. What year did Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey merge? Was it 1919, 1925, or 1949?
I know that P.T. Barnum was more at the turn of the century, so I'm going to say, what were the options? Or it was 19 what? Give me the options.
1919, 1925, or 1949?
I'm going to say 25. Is that one of them, 25?
1925? That's not right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this?
1919.
Oh, man. Off by 6 years. Sorry, guys.
I know. I'm sorry. That's only one.
That's all right. At least we're proving what these insatiable fiends in the chats need. They need to be proven that I am at least half human and that these questions are at least half hard. So we're proving this.
That's right. And this one, I think you're going to definitely get this one.
Thank you for believing in me. Let's hear it.
Yes, of course. The Greatest Show on Earth is a 1952 documentary featuring 85 Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey acts, including famous clowns. Lou Jacobs and what other popular clown at the time appeared in this movie?
Oh, I just watched this. You're talking about that? Are you talking about the college class reunion thing?
I'm not sure.
Wait,
it's
say
called The Greatest Show on Earth.
Say the beginning again.
The Greatest Show on Earth in 1952. It's a documentary.
Oh, no, that's not what I watched.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, this one.
This is a documentary from 52.
Yeah, featuring 85 Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey acts, including famous clowns. And the one famous clown is Lou Jacobs, and who's the other famous clown in the movie?
Probably Emmett Kelly.
That's right. Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Of course.
See, I had wavy gravy on there. You would
Yeah. No, Emmett
right?
Kelly is the he's the counterpart to Lou Jacobs, of course.
Yes. Yay. Okay. If Squeeb was going to go perform an equestrian act in the circus tonight, what would he be doing?
He's riding a horse.
Trapeze act?
Riding a horse. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I don't mean to cut you off. I'm just really trying to prove myself.
No, yeah, do it. Shut me down. True or false? The image of Uncle Sam is modeled after Dan Rice, one of the most highly acclaimed clowns in the history of the circus.
Yeah, true.
That is true.
Thank you.
You had that.
Yeah. I think he was a stilt man. I might have made that up. Go ahead.
Really? That sounds pretty legit. Because I just think of Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
On stilts. Okay. Known for her extreme strength, this chain-breaking, cannonball-catching Guinness World Record holder for lifting 3,564 pounds and the first woman to hold a professional wrestling championship. What was her name? Margaret the Magnificent, Josephine Blatt, or Strong Arm Sally? The Josephine Blatt is also Minerva, is the name.
What do you say? What year?
Long time ago, 1800s.
Then I would have to go with Minerva.
That's true.
Yes.
Yes. Minerva.
That's an old ass name. You know, I do know one Minerva. I met a Minerva in Utah.
Really?
And then she was fantastic.
Oh, good. Good thing she wasn't annoying.
Shout out to Minerva out there. I bet she's still out there doing her thing.
Oh, Minerva. I like that name.
Oh, me too.
I don't know. Bring it back.
Change your name. No, it's not too late to be Minerva on this show if you want to be.
I know we could.
Ladies and gentlemen, Minerva.
Hello. Just remind me in about 20 minutes because I'll forget.
Yeah, I might too.
Forget about Minerva altogether.
We'll try to remember. Little Minerva.
What was that again? Little Minerva. Yeah. Sounds
Mini,
like a Beach Boys song.
Mini Minerva.
Okay, true or false? Lillian Litzel was a trapeze artist who is known for her strength and her special trick where she hung from her teeth, her toes, or a piece of ribbon tied in her hair.
My initial thought is her hair, but her teeth, they do that too. What's her name? Spinning Minerva? What was her name?
Lillian Litzel.
Lillian Litzel. That doesn't lead me. Oh, well then that does kind of make me think her hair. I'm going to say hair.
Hair?
Man, I hate when you look at me like that.
It was her teeth.
Oh, it was her teeth.
It's her teeth. Which is horrible for your teeth.
What's her name? Why does she got a name like a little Ribbon Robin? Or what is her name?
Lillian, and the last name is Leitzel.
Yeah, that's a ribbon. That's a ribbon ass name.
That's a ribbony name.
All right.
Ribbon.
But I've seen them hang by the hair and hang by the teeth. It's both. It's cool. It makes me look. It makes me think. It looks like I could do it. They make it look easy.
Piece of cake.
Yeah.
No big deal.
I'm over half, right?
Oh yeah, you only have one left, and you've only missed two. So
I know I've missed like 3, at least.
No, you've missed 2, and I missed 1. I failed you, so I gave
I've
you
only
that
missed
one.
2. I feel like I've
You've
missed.
only missed 2.
I feel like I've missed more. All right, that's good.
Yeah,
Then
nope.
hit me with your best shot.
Okay. What year did the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus Clown College open in Venice, Florida?
I know what year it closed.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was it 1950, 1968, or 1997?
Well, I could do the math real quick because I just told you that I watched Ringling Brothers, I believe, 25-year anniversary, and that was 86 looking, or 84, so. What were the options?
1950, 1968, or 1997?
68. 68. 1968.
That's right.
Yeah! Thank you! Thank you! Yeah, so I guess what I watched... Thank you. I guess what I watched would have been I think there was like the 25-year anniversary. Maybe it was early 90s. Maybe that's what I would have... Probably like 91 or something. So that would have been right. Good. Well, thank you, little Aaron. I see I'm not a circus half-wit.
No, not at all. You nailed it. And then I failed that one.
You didn't fail that.
Circopedia. I'm going to be a Karen.
We should definitely.
I'm going to put a K at the beginning of my name, and I'm writing to circopedia.org, and I'm going to update them.
Please do. I mean, that's way off. That's way off.
Yeah, I will. I even read a story about it with a train. I don't even know if that's true anymore.
Yeah, I did the train's right. The train derailed, and it killed like over 100 people, I think, and Yeah. I've stopped by there. I made a TikTok about it. I believe it's on my TikTok and Instagram. So.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, that is so fantastic. And little Aaron, everybody in the comments I see is just lighting you up, saying good things about you and saying that they like you. They like your demeanor, your presence, and your smile. I don't know if they actually said that, but they were saying a lot of stuff. I summed it up.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love all you guys.
Everybody.
And happy 3/11.
Oh, thank you. Whoop, whoop.
Yes.
I tried to think of more 311 jokes, but did you notice I sang the 311 song up top?
I did, and I was this close to making a 311 shout out, and I was like, I don't know if anybody would get it.
Yeah, I figured
I
figured there'd be a lot of 311 comments, so I would just beat everybody to the punch.
Yeah. Love it.
Well, that is great, little Aaron, and thank you so much. And your name is now Minerva, and I won the game, so this was a wonderful appearance.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for having me on.
Everybody follow our friend Little Aaron at Little Aaron's World on Instagram and on TikTok. She's really good there. Thank you, Aaron. We'll let you go, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Congratulations again. Bye.
Bye. Wow, I won. I thought that was going off the rails. Oh, I see Wendy's online here. Let me talk to Wendy real quick. Wendy, I'm going to let you in real quick. Let's see if we can hear you. Hey, Wendy. Let's see here. Wendy, can you hear me? Do. Hey, Wendy, can you hear me? Say something. Oh, she's gone. She was there and I lost her. Congratulations to me for winning the circus contest there. Here's Wendy again. Let me try this again. What a show it's been. I got a little more I want to talk about before we get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. But we will spend a second here talking to Wendy if we can.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Wendy? How you doing, bud?
Hey. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm really good. It's an exciting night. I just won a contest because I got enough questions right to be the winner.
Congratulations. I knew you could do it.
Thank you. It's people like you who believe in me, Wendy. That's, all the motivation I need in my life.
Yes.
So what have you been up to? Did you have a good Easter?
Yes, I did.
Good.
I spent nothing but watching horror movies.
Yes, I did the same too. I watched the first Freddy, and it is amazing. I like it, but not as much as I like Freddy 3. And I haven't watched 2 again yet, so I still have to watch 2. But
okay.
Yeah, so far, Dream Warriors has been the best. You were right.
Yes.
And what about the 4th one? Does it get better?
Yes, it gets better.
Whoa! All right. What is the 4th one called? Dream something else or?
Dream Warrior. Dream Master.
Dream Master. Yeah. All right. That's cool. Wendy, everybody in the chats is saying hello to you. I see a lot of people love when you're on the show. So say hi to everybody.
Tell them I said hello too, and tell them I love them too.
They hear you. Everybody, Wendy loves you. Such a pleasure to talk to you, bud. I'm wondering. Let's see here. I want to make sure that I can get this watch. That Freddy 2. I'm writing it down because I got to make sure that I watch that before we talk again. You ever been to the circus, Wendy?
No, I haven't.
Well, you're not missing much because they don't have clowns anymore.
Well, that sort of kind of sucks.
Yeah.
If you ask me.
What do you think would be at a circus if they don't have clowns?
I think it sucks. I think it's not right. I think they should allow clowns in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a disgrace, I think. I try not to be too negative about it, but when I think about it, today is like World Circus Day or National Circus Day, so that's why I'm thinking about it. I'm just feeling shunned because clowns have had enough trouble. We've talked about this, Wendy. We've had a lot of people scared of us for no reason, and then to get booted from the circus, But ladies and gentlemen, take it from Wendy. She just said it herself. Just tell them again, clowns belong in the circus.
Clowns belongs in the circus. I mean, it sucks without clowns in the circus.
Yes.
Get your act together, circus people.
Get your act together, circus people. And look, don't come crawling to me. Don't try and hire me. I got a job. My job is right here on this show, talking to Wendy, talking to little Aaron, talking to you people at home, enjoying the world as a clown should. I don't need to be locked up like an elephant. I can be a free-range clown and still survive. I'm just saying it is insulting.
Yes, it is insulting.
Yeah,
they have no right of doing that to clowns.
They don't. They don't, and I'm sorry to be raging at you. You just caught me in a rage. Hey, do you like Garfield?
Yes, I do. I love Garfield.
I love Garfield, too. I saw they're making a new Garfield movie. It looks actually pretty funny. Have you seen it?
That's cool.
Have you heard about that?
I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, I'm a big Garfield head. I love Garfield, and then there's a new movie I just saw a trailer for that looks actually pretty funny. Pretty funny Garfield.
I cannot comes out.
Yes, me too. Well, Wendy, my promise once again to you is to watch another Freddy movie, and we will talk. But so far, you are absolutely right. Freddy 3, Dream Warriors is the best that we've seen so far.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And I want everybody to know that Wendy is here because she is just a friend of the show now. I know I've been picking up on you a lot, but I do really appreciate you joining our show. And if there's ever anything I can do for you, you know I'm here for you. All right, buddy?
Yes. I really appreciate it. You're awesome. I support you no matter what. I think you're the greatest clown in the world.
Thank you, Wendy. And I think you're the best caller in the world. Like I've said, I've been a fan for years for so long. And every time we talk, it really is a joy. So thank you, Wendy.
You're welcome.
All right, buddy. I'm going to let you go, but we'll talk to you next week maybe, all right?
All right. No problem.
All right. Bye, Wendy.
All right. Bye.
That's Wendy. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Wendy. I'm going to read some shout-outs, but first, I know I've been yelling tonight, but let me try to be a little more articulate. I know sometimes it can feel like the world is spinning like a carousel on full tilt. And maybe that's why God made clowns, to sprinkle a little chaos into a mundane world, to throw a pie in the face of dignity. But here's a scoop, gang. Clowns are more than just a walking, talking gag factory. Like I said, we are the keepers of the ancient art of joy, the custodians of laughter, students and architects of perfect failure. Always one step ahead to show the world that we understand what it's like being one step behind. We know that it's okay to trip and fall, but you have to get back up. And while you get back up, it's best to laugh while you're doing it. Because remember, if you can't laugh at yourself, don't worry. Others will laugh at you. And when they laugh at you and not with you, it doesn't feel as good. It's best when we work together. Now, clowns poke fun at the seriousness of life. We show the world that behind every frown is a smile waiting to come out. We teach the young at heart that it's okay to be whimsical. It's okay to let your guard down. Because in those moments of laughter, that is when we find the most common ground. A shared joy that truly transcends everything else. So the next time you see a clown, remember, it's not just about the laughs. It's about bringing light into the shadows. It's about turning the world upside down just to get a better view. Clowns are important because they are a constant reminder not to take life too seriously. After all, no one's getting out of here alive, so we might as well make this journey as fun as possible. And hey, if you need a friend or a guide on that journey, well, that's why I'm here. I'm Clownvis, and I always will be. So remember, have fun with yourself. Have some fun with yourself, all right? Lighten up, Francis. Oh, one more big thank you to our sponsors, Jordan and Mark, tying the knot. I love it. I love to be a part of the celebration of love. Thank you, Jordan and Mark. Now, let me read you a shout-outs. There's just a couple precious few here, and I can't wait to dish them out. Remember, if you want to make a shout out on the show, you can always do that by going to clownvistotherescue.com, and your shout out will be on the next live show. Check out the merchandise section. You can find the shout outs in there. A super shout out. How about this? Shout out to Nyx. That's NYXX. Cool way to spell Nyx. Shout out to Nyx. I love you, and please don't murder me. Love, Ducky and Al. Please don't murder me. Nyx, don't murder anybody. Here's a super shout out from Clop Treadway. Dearest Clownvis, I got my beautiful Crocs. It took so long that I was thinking I had been scammed, but you are a clown of your word. My one-armed postman came through finally. In other news, our dear friend Buffy Sanitize requested that I reach out to you to complain that he has never won any Crocs, and he's heartbroken by that. He felt it best that you hear that from me, a respected show producer and someone who you greatly admire. I feel for the poor man. Jesus Christ, this is long. I feel for the poor man. Love, your greatly admired and respected producer, Ken Treadway. Emoji, 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 emoji. Buffy Sanitize, I would love to buy you some Crocs, but let me find the right time. All right? Let me take responsibility. Because right now, if I just say, Buffy, I'm going to buy you some Crocs, then everybody's going to say, oh, Ken, that was so nice of you. But it's got to be my idea. Hey, here's a shout out from David. Jamie, my love, it's time to leave the little runts behind and skip town to Paris and Barcelona. Wow, congratulations, David and Jamie. Going to Paris and Barcelona. Hey, if you guys could get me a t-shirt, I'll wear it on the show. I got a Paris t-shirt, and I don't have a Barcelona t-shirt. I'm not going to Barcelona anytime soon. Now, everybody in the comments, chill out. You take advantage of me if I'm just supposed to buy Crocs for everybody. I see the comments right now are going crazy. Oh, I don't have Crocs. I don't have Crocs. What about my Crocs? I need some. Maybe we'll do a contest again, but I can't buy everybody Crocs. I went to my accountant to start on my taxes. He says, Clownvis, you got to stop buying people Crocs. That's not a tax write-off. One more shout out from the super friend Little Aaron. Excuse me. Little Minerva. Minerva says, hi, Clownvis. I'd love to give a shout out to the guy who invented Zero. Thanks for nothing, pal. Thank you, Clowny V. Signed, Little Aaron. Good joke. Thank you, Little Aaron. Seaver says the Crocs he's wearing have Clownvis gibbets. They have Clownvis gibbets. Yeah, we sold Clownvis gibbets for a while, didn't we? You got to act fast on that Clownvis merchandise because things don't come, they don't stick around forever, you know. We did have the Clownvis gizblets, whatever they're called. And I don't know if we'll get those back or not. But clownvistotherescue.com, where you can get shout-outs, where you can get fanny packs. And if you buy a fanny pack tonight, you get a prize from the Seaver box. Thank you, Seaver, once again. And you want a prize from the Seaver box. I see in this in the chats here, Beatloaf says, hey, I'm in Barcelona, sort of. If you're not in Barcelona, don't say anything. If you're in Barcelona, then it would make sense to say something. If you're if you're not in Barcelona, you don't have to say anything. But I'm happy to see you comment, Beatloaf. It means you stayed awake. Thank you. shut this down. I will say a couple more words here, and then we'll wrap it up. But I do honestly want to tell you guys, my heart goes out to any hardcore Brainina 95 fans. I know that there was a lot of people that watched this show just waiting for more and more Brainina 95. And to even think about approaching some kind of retrospective or trying to put that together is beyond me. I won't be the one doing that. But she will be missed on a regular basis, and I feel like she will be back on a regular basis. So I feel like all we got to do is keep speaking her name and keep giving her reasons to come around. Keep giving her those invites. She's still on Instagram, I think. I don't know if she still posts on there, but she still has her Instagram page. Maybe we follow her there and see what happens with her next. But I will still be in touch with her. And like I said, we luckily still have her... what would you call this? A robo... I don't want to call it a corpse, but... we still have her, thank you, her shell. We have her shell, we just don't have the ghost in the shell. But we can get it from time to time if the players at Wrigley give up that microchip for one sweet weekend with Brainina 95. Yeah! This might sound crazy, but I kind of like her better as a basketball hoop. I kind of like her better as a basketball hoop. I just love shooting hoops. Whoops. I just love shooting hoops. All right, gang. Beep, ba-da. Thank you very much, everybody. Please make sure you're following me on TikTok. We've been having all kinds of fun on TikTok, at Clownvis on TikTok, every Monday and every weekend day that I can. We love doing that. And I will not be going on TikTok tonight. I got a couple things I got to tend to in the studio here. But we do have more than enough fun over on TikTok to last us all a lifetime. Last me a lifetime. The amount of fun I have on there. And if you believe that, or if you don't believe that, or if you do see that on TikTok and have that much fun, drop it in the comments so other people know, all right? Say Clownvis's TikToks are as fun as it gets. It's like this, except I end up smashing everything and breaking everything, and I wake up the next day thinking, what the hell happened? But everybody seems happy with it. It's always good. It's always positive. Willow, what was my mashup Monday? Oh, is it my putting on the Ritz? Jen says it's the best TikTok. Thank you. Bryce says Clown Talk is great. Little Aaron says TikToks are the best for Clownvis. Thank you. Thank you all very much. And don't worry. We'll have more to talk about next week. We'll have plenty more to talk about next week, ladies and gentlemen, and plenty more guests that we're working on getting on the show, too. I know we've had such a positive feedback from when we had Shaggy 2 Dope on the show. And just having Aaron on the show, having Wendy on the show, people love the guest aspect. I do too. And so we're working on, and I've already invited some friends that I know would be great for this show. And we're finding the right dates for them, and we're finding the ways to make that happen. So it's going to be nothing but a exciting spring and exciting summer. We're announcing a lot of shows coming up, and the rest of 2024 is looking fantastic. It feels fantastic, and because of you guys, I will keep doing it all every night and be so happy to share all my trials and tribulations with you. And also, we got some fun fan art coming next week. I know a few people have sent in fun fan art that's fantastic, and I cannot wait to share. So next week, plan on that, and so much more.